Hello everyone, and today we are going to show you how to restore the scratches on the plexiglass DOMA of the underwater housing RDX 550D. So as you can see here, there are a lot of scratches on this DOMA, and we're going to try to restore them. So I'm going to show you now what we use to restore this DOMA. We use this restore kit for plexiglass. What is in the restore kit is those shanties paper. You're going to want to organize them from the roughest ones to the finest ones. The sand block, a fine cloth, liquid polishing, detergent, and some water. The first step is to remove the DOMA from this underwater housing. Okay, so the first thing we do is we detach the DOMA from the housing. You're gonna need two people to do this because it's kind of hard to do on your own. Like that. From now we're not gonna use the underwater housing anymore, so you can put it to the side. For the second step, we are gonna remove this protection from the DOMA. And you're going to want to make sure to keep those little parts in a place where you can find them. After you've done that, you're going to want to remove the O-ring to make sure it doesn't get damaged in the process. Before we are going to use sandpaper on the DOMA, we are going to rinse it with water and detergent. So I'm just going to put some water on there and a little bit of detergent. And for this, I'm just going to use some paper towels and clean it up. So after you disassemble the DOMA, next step is to sandpaper the DOMA. You start with the rough sandpaper. You put some water on the DOMA because you want to make sure it doesn't get dry. And you want to make movements like this. You don't want to go around because you don't want to damage the DOMA. And you do this for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you change directions like this. So this is the first round for this sandpaper, the roughest one, 1500. You want to make sure you do this very well because it gets out the biggest scratches. Then you want to move on to the next sandpaper, which is a little bit finer, 1800. In between sandpapering the DOMA, it's good to use detergent one more time and clean it. Alright, and we're finally done with the last sandpaper. We are going to rinse the DOMA in a bucket of fresh water. And we're also going to use some more detergent. Then we're going to dry the DOMA off with some paper towels. For the last step, we're going to grab some polish, put it on the fine cloth, and just put it on the DOMA, the straight movements until all the cream is gone. So after the restoring, this is the result of our fixed DOMA. As you can see, it improved quite a bit. So thank you for watching and happy diving!